Your family supports it and it is your birthright. Please don't decline this offer.
Doors. Man, I was anticipating this series because I'd already seen I think I saw a glimpse of the trailer on X, and I was anticipating this. So when it finally came out, I said I have to watch this movie and give you guys a review. Guys, this movie, I would say this movie was well crafted. They took their time to make this movie. The flaws in this movie are so little that the story, I enjoyed the storyline of this movie. The plot, man, I give the writer big ups because the plot of this movie was right. From the flashback down to the present scene in this movie, everything just added up. Everything aligned perfectly well. Guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. Guys, you know what I do on this channel? I give reviews on movies, any genre of movie, any kind of movie. You can get it all on my channel. Please, guys, subscribe to my channel, like my video, comment on my video, share my video, and tell me what you feel about my video. The first scene, the intro of this scene where we had those 7 wives and they fell from up down, I love the CGI effect. Having to detect the flaws from having to fall from up down. They didn't really give us that for you to be able to notice that this is not real, but the CGI effect was well covered, well balanced, really magnificent. Celebration was so hilarious when Adetogun was when he was crowned the king, and the wife when they started dancing. The whole excitement from the people was it was overwhelming, and when she started singing, guys, I really enjoyed that scene. Those 4 chiefs that were beaten, guys, they really deserved it. And for last death, I felt really sad because I didn't really even see that death come. I didn't even know we're going through that. I didn't know that was going to happen, and I really liked the comeback of what happened to the other chief. This series, I feel from episode 3 down to the last episode, that was when the whole plot started to build up, and I started to understand what this movie entails, and it became really interesting. Every episode, you just want to see the next episode. The cinematography of this movie was so on point, having to go down to the vintage setting, everything carried down to the cars, the dressing, the house, the visual of the movie. And I just knew that when after they had told him that I was going to get married to 6 more wives, and I just knew it was just going to be a problem. And I could totally relate to the tears from Amaka, even from him. It was really, really hard for him. I just like how this movie showed culture, tradition, and the love. They were very particular about the love these two had for themselves. That everything the deity wants Adetogun to do. Especially when it is beyond what he can do. He feels this is not his principle, what he cannot do. But they always show, they were so they really pronounced the love these two couples, the love both of them had for each other. It was obvious that for Isusu, I felt what was done to Isusu was not right, because he was on his own. No, it was the king that came to meet him and asked for his help. So how they repaid him later, I felt it was not right for him. But I totally understand, because it literally brings bad luck. But it was unjust, because that king was really, really selfish, and that was just his reward. And I feel it was not even Isusu that made him, after he had clocked more than 50 years and he was sick until he died. It was not Isusu, it was just God, guys, because it was time for him to die. So if he's alive, he's going to be sick. So yeah, that was just his reward. But for Isusu, I felt for him, that scene when they took him out of the village, it was because of there was betrayed, and now he's not going to live. I felt really bad. This series is so amazing. If you haven't seen it, I recommend you to see 7 Doors. Every episode, Well crafted, guys. Expect intrigue, comedy, suspense. Guys, I recommend you see this movie if you've not seen it. The plot of this movie is about a young man, Adetogun, who had his family. They stayed in Lagos, a happy family, but his forefathers was one of his forefathers was a king, and he did some messy business, and now Adetogun is assigned to also be a king of his from his town. And now, having been the king of the town, now he has to go back to pay homage and also curb all of the evil things his forefather had laid down. So it just man, guys, even the time I was just watching this movie, and like it just kept on being more chaotic, more problem, like it just kept on piling up. I felt for him. Man, Femi Adebayo did so well with his character. The way he portrayed those times when he felt like he had heavy heart, like he could not take it anymore. Even that time he had to walk naked in the palace because like he was literally tired. Like I can totally relate that you're just on your own. No, they say you should come and do king, and now and now the king has so many problems just start happening. Like you had to lose your daughter, you almost lost your son. So guys, I can totally relate, and I enjoyed the story. I enjoyed Amaka's character. It's played by Chioma. Chukwuka did this so well. Guys, hey, I'm going to rate this movie a 9 because like this one, I really enjoyed seeing this movie. The story, everything just tallied together. So guys, let me know if you've seen Seven Doors and let me know what you think about it. And also please follow me for more reviews, guys. Like my video, comment on my video, share my video, and tell me what you feel about my video.